The most important formula is non-attachment. What does it mean? It's really surrendering to the whole process in God's plan for you. Which means, pag sinurrender mo, yung buhay mo, base sa plano niya, hay nako, kahindik-hindik, kagilag-gilagin, kaganda-ganda ng buhay. Okay ba yon? Yun bang mangga para mamunga kailangan ng hard work? Or kusang namumunga? Ask me why. Nature. Yung mangga ba, kailangan mo bombahan ng mga pesticides or fertilizer para mamunga? Or nature niya namumunga? Yung mangga ba, kailangan ng strategic planning para gumanda, lumaki yung kanyang bunga? Or umulan, bumagyo, bumaha, minsan tataman, minsan hindi, pero buhay na buhay. Habang tumatagal, dumadaming bunga. You know what's the best part? Yung bunga nagiging puno. Yung puno nagiging bunga up until one day nagiging forest. Ask me why. Nature. Ang tanong ko ngayon, ikaw ba is a machine or you are a nature? And yet we treat ourselves like a machine. How do I know? Grabe ka manghusga sa sarili mo. Yung nature ba na umaangal dahil yung kanyang kahoy branch nagiging laylay na or okay lang kasi yan talaga? Which is the act of surrendering here is for you to understand that when you are non-attached, you need to watch out for your what we call judgment. Which means non-judgmental. Huwag mong hisgahan yung isang bagay kasi hindi pa naman tapos eh. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Work in process tayo lahat. Malay mo yung tingin kong success ko ngayon, hindi pa pala ito. Hallelujah. And therefore, when you are non-judgmental, you become non-resistance. Anong ibig sabihin? Yung mga bagay na hindi maganda sa buhay mo, hinayaan mo lang. Lilipas din yan. And when you're non-resistant, you now go to a certain level wherein you are non-controlled. Which is hindi mo kinokontrol. Kasi yung mga bagay na para sa'yo, hindi mo alam. Hindi mo pa nakikita. Kaso na pag sobra kang attached dun sa gusto mo, sa tao, sa pera, sa followers, sa likes, kapiranggot lang matatanggap mo. Ask me why. I have a God and my God is abundant. Walang katapusan. Limitless. And the reason why we're limited, ask me why. Hindi ka nag-surrender sa balak niya para sa iyo eh. You want to be in full control. Are we all learning? Again, this learning will be useless not unless you put this into action. Is knowledge power? Yes or no? Never a power. Diba? Sino dito want to lose weight? Raise your hand. And you have a knowledge how to lose weight? Raise your hand. And you're not losing weight? Raise your hand. So hindi siya power. It's only potential power not unless you apply it on a day-to-day basis and no if, no but, you follow through it. Consistency is the name of the game. Which is be consistent in playing full out every day with number 1. Be consistent in playing your game full out every day in number 2. Hindi porket hindi ka kumikita, proseso yan eh. Kaya hindi ka kumikita, ask me why. Kulang ka sa knowledge, kulang ka sa skills, kulang ka sa experience, kulang ka sa leadership, yun lang yun. Kaya kung takot kang tanggalin sa trabaho, tapat lang. Mas madaling utusan si ChatGPT kaysa iyo, walang angal. Diba? Pagalitan mo sa ChatGPT, humihingi pa ng sorry. Tapos aalay na naman, ito bang gusto mo gawin ko? Ito ba, ito ba, ito ba? Ang daming alay. True or true? Pakisabi sa katabi, ang sarap mong palitan. But when you're fully committed to your growth every day, do you think one day takot ka mawalan ng kitaan or yung kitaan, hahabulin ka na lang? Hahabulin ka? Oh, that's a formula. Do it. I'm at the space in my life right now na ako'y nagka-cancel ng multi-million project. Pag masakit ka sa ulo, alam mo, I love you, I respect you, hindi tayo nagkakasundo, I'm declining this contract right now. Ang sarap. Kulang na lang lumuhod, magmamakaawa. Ask me why. Kailangan nila ang galing ko. Kaya mo bang sabihin niya sa iyong sarili? Klaro lang. Sa totoo lang, no? Kahit magsimula ako dito sa zero, sino mga negosyante dito? Right? Magtrabaho ka sa'yo, papayag ka? Ayaw mo, bakit? Ha? Hindi, walang bayad, zero. Kahit janitor magsimula, payag ka. I'll guarantee, kahit saan ako itapon. At nakita ko na to, marami kaming 17, 18, 19-year-old kids. Kumikita ng million-million a month. At walang takot kasi itong puhunan nila. Sa Manila, 90% ng uma-attend ng mga seminar namin, ang bayad 15,000, 50,000, may 200,000 pa kami. Gen Z. Kasi naintindihan nila to. Taking time to immerse yourself in this new mindset. Because if you don't really understand this, baka hindi kayo tumodo. Narinig nyo lang, happy yan, excited, tapos pagkabukas, busy ka na naman. You know, if I ask you, you don't do this, nasaan ang buhay mo 10 years from now? Paakyat, palubog. Klarong-klaro yan. But if you do this every day, nasaan na buhay? Paakyat, palubog. Guaranteed. But you have to go full out. And that is required here. Second choice in life is what we call 50-50. Gagawin mo lang kung convenient. Gagawin mo lang kung may time. Gagawin mo lang kung madali. Pero pag nahirapan ka, wag na lang. Diba? Ganun naman eh. Sino dito? Part ng iyong plan ng losing weight is intermittent fasting. Narinig nyo na yun? Pero yung intermittent fasting, depende sa ulam. Di ba? Narinig nyo yan? Akala ko fasting ka. Yung sarap naman ng ulam. Oh, bukas na lang. Diyan tayo nasisira eh. At alam mo saan tayo sirang-sira bilang Pilipino? Palabra de honor. Nasabi mo magda-diet na ako. Nasabi mo niyan? Tapos sabi niya, friend, buffet tayo. Libre ko. Kasasabi mo lang ha, ano sasabihin mo? Pag sure diha. And are we only talking about dieting? We all know what to do in life except we easily forget our promises. Because promises are made to be fulfilled. Ulitin natin, rewind. Promises are made to be, but notice how automatic it is. Because sa totoo lang, simple lang po ang buhay. How many of you wanna earn money? Can I give you one secret? If you wanna earn a lot of money, and I've spoken to many multi-millionaires and billionaires, isa lang po ang negosyo mo. Pakisigaw po, ano negosyo nyo? Sabay-sabay. 1, 2, 3, go. Kayo. Ano mga negosyo ang trabaho ninyo? Network marketing, insurance, real estate. Lahat yan, industry. Pero anong punot dulo para maging successful ka? Ask me what? Relationship. Kung magaling ka makapagrelasyon, at yung relasyon hindi lang yung makabit, ha? Kung magaling ka sa relationship, guaranteed kahit saan ka iba to, buhay na buhay ka. In fact, right now, no, kunwari na bankrupt ako, in less than 5 days, kaya ko magbuo ng 100 million kaagad. Instamatic. Pinapalakpakan yan. Ask me how. O, Coach Max, tingin ng 5 million na bankrupt ako. Will you say yes or no? Klaro ba? And I have more than 100 people who can give me at least 5 million each. And that's how much? 500 million. Easy. I have more than 100 friends who can give me 5 million today, right here, right now. Ask me why. Ang husay ko makipagrelasyon. Kahit saan mo ko iba to. But I want you to understand that relationship is all about what? What is the ultimate foundation of relationship? Tell me. Trust. Without trust, there's no relationship. And if you're not happy with your income, ask me why. People can't even trust you. You cannot even trust yourself. Sa simpleng magda-diet ako, hindi mo magawa. Investment pa kaya? You know, we have one company na i-stress na kami kasi ang daming gusto mag-invest. Like 3 billion asset money is just waiting. Magsabi lang ako anong negosyo, papatulan nila. Ask me why. They can trust me. What's my basis? I can trust me. Yun lang yun eh. Sige nga, sa pag-impok sa bangko, saan ka? Sa pocho-pocho mga bangko? Or doon ka sa matibay na bangko? Exactly. It's easy. Relationship, underneath that is trust. And how do we know that we can trust you? Based on your word. Salita na binitiwan mo. Pakisabi sa katabi mo, friend, pag sinabi ko, papayat ako, dahil sinabi ko. Pag sinabi kong yayaman ako, dahil sinabi ko. Would you like to know why? The beginning of manifestation is in the word that you declare. Genesis 1:5, God said, let there be, and there was. What did He use to create light? John 1:1, in the beginning was the, and the word became, and dwelt among. Tama nang isigaw mo, Kristiyano ako, pero hindi ka marunong mag-keep ng word mo, nakakahiya ka sa Diyos. Simple lang po. But here's the thing, sanay tayong 50-50. Gagawin ko lang pag madali. Gagawin ko lang pag hindi ko nahirapan. Pero pag hindi convenience, ay wag na lang. That's something I want you to start thinking because in the end, guys, ibibigay namin lahat ng formula. Wala kami itatago. In fact, this is the only summer you will attend and then you apply upgrade what you've learned, I'll guarantee next year pag nagkita tayo, iba na ang buhay mo. Guaranteed. Kaso lang, busy ako. Hindi ko kayang gawin yan. Nakalimutan na. Hanggang nawalan ka na pag-asa sa buhay, you don't even try because the third choice of most people, hindi na lumaro, nanood na lang. Nagti-TikTok na lang. Sana all. Tapos pag may mga beauty contest, naging judge. Tapos pag may election, parang ang husay-husay, parang political, di ba? Pag may mga pelikula, parang critic, ang dami. Ang dami mong satsat. Wala ka namang resulta sa buhay kasi nanonood ka lang. Up until one day, you're among the many Filipino that I'm so sad. Di na nga kumikita na walang pa na pag-asa. Yung mga umaasa sa atin sa buhay sa Pilipinas, ang buhay nila naging dead man na lang. Nag-aantay nila ng ambag galing dito. Happy kayo? Yes or no? Nag-aantay ng ambag sa inyo? Kung hindi ka makibigay, ikaw pang masama? Happy kayo? Yes or no? Kasalanan mo yan. Pabida ka pahari ka Some of you are turned off already, I don't mind. But do not be the reason why lumpo sila kasi naging wheelchair kanila for the longest time. I think number one problem ng OFW is feeling lonely sa Pilipinas. Whether it's here or US or Europe, walang ibang ginawa ko, hindi ang iniisip pag-uwi ko. True or true? Number one problem. Number two problem, guilt of being far away and not being able to give more than what I'm supposed to give. True or true? Yeah, but up until when? Maybe some of you are living your life, parang Diyos ko. Baka nung first year mo dito, full out ka. Dream come true, nasa Dubai na ako. True or true? Tapos na-hurt ng konti, 50-50. Ngayon, nanonood na lang. But marami ako nakakausap na wala ng pag-asa. Until when? But maybe today is a day that I want you to step back. And maybe make a decision. Because yung tatahakin natin, hindi magiging madali. Kasi kailangan may magbago. Pero desisyonan mo na. Maybe it's a golden opportunity for you to really understand and realize walang magbabago not unless magdesisyon ka today. Ako naman muna buong buo sa sarili ko para pag nagbigay ako sa pamilya ko, sa trabaho ko, buong buo ako. Are you with me?